Welcome to Watford. Welcome to my hometown. This is Caroline Recreational Ground. This is one of the nicest places in North Watford, and there's actually quite a bit of stuff to do here. First of all, there's an outdoor gym, then there's a park, and then there's a football and basketball caged area. And if you remove all of that, there's a nice field and a lot of space to just walk around the whole park. Amazing for morning runs. When I was younger, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I used to come to this caged area here for football and basketball. I played with my brother, but sometimes there'll just be these events going on and they'll just let you play. So I played football with some random people. I never saw them again, but I'll never forget that day, because that was one of the few times I played football here with random people I never knew. I think I played for like an hour. I was in defense, obviously, but no, it was actually bare fun. The community around this area is really good, especially just around Caroline. The community here is great. The field here is nice, it's open in the nice weather, especially with the weather going on right now. Not with the clouds at the moment, but with the weather at the moment, you could definitely have quite a nice picnic or a nice day out just at Caroline. Next up in North Watford, we have two main South Asian grocery shops. The first is North Watford Supermarket. Other main supermarket we have here, or South Asian supermarket we have, is Best Food. Next up we have Prince Barbers, which I can honestly say is one of the better barber shops in North Watford. I actually used to go to Prince Hairstyle before, obviously, started growing my hair. I actually used to go to Prince Hairstyle before I started growing my hair. I remember when it first opened. Amazing barbershop. The price is pretty decent. The trim you get is great. So if in North Watford and you need a trim, go to Prince Hairstyle. Honestly, one of the best places in North Watford that you can go to for a pretty decent trim. From the inside, we can make our way to a lot of nice clothing shops, such as River Island, Choice. We also have Fat Face, Primark, and Uniqlo, where I got this top from. Town, the Atria, formerly the Into, formerly the Harlequin, has a lot to offer. I just got told off for recording in the Atria. I was going to say there's a Cineworld, like a JD for Asylum, but I guess that means that we're going to go to South Oxley now. So now we're making our way into the Oxley Park. There's a bit of a skate park here. A lovely, nice place to walk around. Now that the rain's cleared out, we can get some better shots of this park as we move through it down to Carpenter's Park on the south side of Oxley, and then move to the Holywell area. As we finished up at the Oxley Park, skate park, it's now just more of a residential area, so we're actually going to go through King George's playing field into the Holywell area. And here we are at the King George's playing fields. I actually have a lot of memories around here. I've come here after school loads of times, from year 7 all the way up to year 13. And even after period 4 is where I had no period 5 in the 6th form when I've come out. I actually shot a football video. This to be a goal here, and I did this video with my boy Verk. We did a football challenge, I think it was like 50 or 60 shots he took against me. Pretty decent video, not gonna lie. Make sure to go check him out, give him some love. Want to check out the other half of the King George's playing field. First we have the little park section and the zip line. The zip line is a key memory for me. I used to live around this area of Watford. I remember going on that with my brother and with my cousins. That was an absolute blast. Then we have the outdoor fitness gym. Didn't really use it. There's one close to where I live, and I also have a gym membership. We used to come here after school some days, especially I think a bit more in sixth form. We played football here, played basketball here. We never said King George's Playfields, always said KG. We always called it KG, and it's one of the nicest places. Right now there's no one here, so you can actually see how quite big it is. But yeah, a lot of key memories right here as well. I think there was some going on with the basketball academy. They were here, they were training till like 5ish after school, 5 or 6ish, and then I took one of them home because in my year group he lives like quite close to me. I remember trying to play basketball with them, or I used to run and get the ball for them, because back then I couldn't play. Still can't at the moment, but I'm learning and we're gonna get there soon. Next up, we're going to walk around to the funny bit where these shops are, and I'm going to show you what I went to school from 2018 to 2025. The first shop in this area, right in front of my school, is this Morrison Daily. It used to be Aim Coles. I remember my first day in year 7. I went here after school. You take your bags off back then to avoid like hitting stuff or stealing, something like that, right? Some other kid, same year as me, don't know his name, don't remember him, took my bag by accident. Took it home. I only realised on the way out. I went to my teachers. I was like, oh my god, sir, this kid took my bag. I don't have my bag anymore. I was panicking properly. I don't know why. That kid lived like a 10-minute walk away from my house. I ended up getting the bag back same day within an hour of getting home. But that's a cool memory right there. Next up is the Holywell convenience store. We used to come here to get sweets or snacks in sixth form, at break, at lunch, in between periods. Snacks and drinks for when we're in our study periods, when we're bored, stuff like that. So yeah, next up we also have the Viking right next to it. Never really went there, but there is also one in North Watford. Next up we have Big Morrison's just at the rear of school. We used to come here most lunches. Every current, former and future sixth former knows or will know about going to Big Morrison. Not necessarily to buy lunch, but to just get food a bit cheaper than the Daily Morrisons out front. Here we are at my secondary school, Westfield Academy. I've been at the school from 2018 all the way to 2025, and it's a bit weird for me now that I'm coming here not to go to school, but to make a vlog and talk about my experience here over the past 7 years. As much as I think to myself, or used to think, oh, I'm not going to miss school, I can't wait to leave, I feel a bit sad now that I've actually moved on. It's been almost half of my life at this school, and as much as I wanted to go to other schools back in the day, I don't think I'd have it any other different way. I couldn't imagine being at a different school. I got good memories here, I got bad memories here, but that's a whole massive chapter of my life closed. And if you want to see the next few chapters of my life, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Anyways, we're now going to make our way to Canterbury Park. The weather has got a bit windy again, the raining's on and off, but hopefully the weather clears up as we get to Canterbury. Coming in through this entrance of Canterbury, there's a small cafe just behind me, and over here there's yet another cage, but there's a bit of basketball stuff here, but it's mainly like tennis or badminton sort of stuff on this side. As we move into the park a bit more, a couple more open areas. As we move to the car park, I think there's like some trains you can go on, and then there's also just a normal kids park. Not too much to see in Canterbury, except the fact that in the summer, when it's nice and bright and it's warm, a bit windy but not raining, it's amazing to just chill here. As you walk down Canterbury, you end up at this massive field. Every now and again there are actually some pop-up fairs all the way down at the end. Amazing to go to. They usually happen around maybe twice or 3 times a year. This field is so open, so nice. In the summer when everyone's done with school, everyone's out here. This place is packed. But there's so much space that you can't really say it's packed, because there's just so many places for people to go to. We even had a geography trip out here, or even a science trip, something like that, just to collect data about plants or something. A lot of memories coming to even Canterbury. So guys, that was the Watford vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And wherever you want me to go to next, or another vlog, explore another city in the UK, put it down in the comments and I'll go there next. Have a good day.